I know that everyone's gonna be a little sad to be leaving school and can't wait to come back for the next day, because I know that's how I feel every single day coming here. So without a doubt, this is the greatest job I've ever had in my entire life, and I'm grateful every single morning when I wake up to it. Hi, I'm Chris Hayes, and I'm an L2 guide at Alpha Miami. A year ago, if you would have told me I was going to be on the Today Show and I was going to be a teacher, and a good teacher at that, I would have thought that you might have been drinking the good stuff. I was a coach for Beachbody. I was getting home at incredibly late hours. I was trying to come down from the energy of the night. My relationship with my family, with my friends, my loved ones, it took a serious hit because I wasn't able to fully be there. That's a very sad way of living. I found out about Alpha, I think it was Indeed.com. It got that creative juice flowing in me that hospitality had done its best to evaporate. I felt more excited applying for the job to Alpha than I had going to work for months, maybe years. When you take your CCAT, which I've never taken before, 50 questions, 15 minutes, and just rapid fire of all these different pattern recognitions and different math problems, said based on this, you might be good for guide job. Great. So I unlocked this opportunity. That's what it felt like. It was like a video game. They then asked, what would you do with this kind of student in written responses? Then also asked about coaching. Who's the most impactful coach and teacher you've ever had in your life? And they said, that was great. Sit down now. We want you to videotape yourself. And I'm like, oh, videotape myself. All right, here we go. I had to teach about the Trojan War to a group of 5-year-olds. I sent that in. We moved on from there to a Zoom interview with CC Hill, who runs our guide training programs. And I guess that went well because I got put in front of a Zoom call with Stephanie Beduria. And I got a email asking me, hey, it's Thursday, about 10:30 p.m. Any way you could be in Austin on Saturday morning? They paid for my flight. They put me up in an Airbnb, and I got a chance to shadow during summer school. I felt that it went well, and sure enough, they offered me a job. So one of the coolest things that we are tasked with as guides is our life skills that we promote. I did a grit workshop that asked the kids to run a Spartan race. Then I planned out 8 weeks of workouts and different exercises. And I don't mean just exercises like running exercises. I mean like mental exercises. Positive self-talk was a big one for us. We are taking part of it ourselves. So we are leading by example as opposed to dictating from a front of a room. I'm sprinting alongside the kids in mud and over hills. I'm a better version of myself because I've got them around me. And that is completely different than my previous worlds. It's the coolest job in the world. The best thing I've ever experienced. I'm so lucky to have it.